with the Jeremy O Real Estate Group here in Utah. I wanted to come back at you for this weekly update and let you know what's going on in the market, what challenges we're seeing with our clients, and what challenges the market is having out there. As a recap, I think it's relevant to what we're talking about this week. Essentially, we talked about how the market did go up 10% in 2020 and is projected to go up again in 2021. And with that being said, it's creating a lot of competitiveness. It's both a seller's and a buyer's market out here. Lots of buyers want to buy a home, therefore sellers are having options between buyers, but lots of buyers because interest rates are the lowest they've been in the history of interest rates. And at the same time, because the market's projected to go up and people can see that what's happening in the market, people are wanting to get into homes. So with this competitiveness, we've had to adapt and get better and better every day as a team. And I wanted to go over quickly some of the things my team and I are doing here to help our clients here in Utah to make sure we outperform the market. So there's 3 things that we are doing for our clients, primarily to make sure that we get offers accepted with the best price and terms, and also just not miss out on that perfect home. So number 1 is strategic offers, and number 2 is quick showings. Number 3 is off-market properties. So let's break down number 1, strategic offers. So number 1, essentially, because we know sellers have more leverage because they have buyers to choose from, we want to get that leverage back in our court. So instead of doing the traditional 24, 48-hour negotiations, as far as like writing an offer and waiting for the seller to respond, we are we are doing this. We are occasionally doing the 24 hours first, but most of the time we're verbally negotiating, trying to come to terms verbally with the seller within a couple hours, sometimes 2, sometimes 4, sometimes 6 hours instead of 24 hours, to shorten that gap that we're experiencing. Why do we do that? Because if we can close that gap between when we offer and when the seller responds, then that gives us an increased chance of getting the offer accepted, and more importantly, accepted for less money than you'd have to pay if you waited a day or 2 and you have 5, 7, 8, 9, 10 hours, which is what's happening a lot of times here. So we are trying to verbally negotiate with our clients every single time to make sure that we can hear back sooner than later. 2, how do we get people to respond to us sooner? Well, we have to create a compelling reason. So essentially, we create urgency for the seller to respond to us sooner than the typical deadline, so that way we don't have to miss out on it or pay more than we need to. With negotiating verbally and creating compelling reasons why people need to do so, we're helping our clients get that perfect home and making sure they're saving more money than they would if they had just waited for the typical real estate standard deadline. So that's one of the things we're doing for our clients. Number 2, we're doing quick showings. We're making sure that we're getting our clients in to see homes very quickly. Like I mentioned, the quicker we get in, the better. We've had a lot of things happen recently. So in the last couple of days, we had a client who got in to see a home, and there was 4 offers on that home. Same day it came on the market. And they actually shut down showings for that property for a variety of different reasons. But essentially, they got 4 offers within the same day of going on the market. And we've had other situations where we got a client in to see a home, and they weren't quite ready to write that offer, and they called us back up, a day and a half later, and there was 9, 10 offers on the property. So we basically, time is of the essence in real estate, and we understand that as a team, and that's why we want to make sure we're not just experienced agents in getting it done for you. We want to make sure we have the availability to get you in quickly, and then when we do get you in, if it's the right home, we want to make sure we can execute on getting that offer accepted. And one of the final ways we do that is by getting our clients into off-market properties, essentially the private market, homes that have not hit the market yet. That way we can make sure our clients are having an opportunity to get into both sectors, and if we can do that, that helps us to avoid the bidding war a lot of the time. So there's a lot of things we're doing for our clients to help them with the craziness in this competitive market here in Utah. So if you have any questions, need anything whatsoever, reach out to my team and I, and we are always here and happy to help. Thanks again, and talk to you soon. Bye.